All right, so today we're going to be making our map of ancient Rome. To get started, these are the colors that I needed: yellow, green, this is black, and purple. I'm also going to want to have, you can use a pencil, you can use a pen to do the writing of the words, whatever works for you. But if you use a pen, I hope that you're using an erasable one. All right, we've done this several times this year, so let's go ahead and get started. You definitely should have your notes complete, because you're going to need that so you know what to write down and exactly how to spell it. So let's go down our checklist. Includes appropriate title. All right, first thing we're doing is the title. This is Ancient Rome. And landscape. And resources. Notice this is a title, so the L of landscape and the R of resources are capitalized, as is A of ancient and R of Rome. Pause me if you need to. That is checking off number 1. Number 2 includes a compass rose with cardinal and intermediate directions. Remember, cardinal would be our ones you learned when you were young: north, south, east, west, and these are all the ones in the middle. So we're going to go ahead and put our compass rose right up here. These are my 4 cardinal, and now come my 4 intermediate. These in the middle of this would be northeast. The middle of this would be southeast. The middle of this would be southwest, and the middle of this would be northwest. Awesome. All right, go ahead and check off number 2. Number 3 includes correct lines of latitude and longitude. You have the nicest teacher, because look, the lines of latitude and longitude are already drawn in there for you. So let's go ahead and get them labeled. Right over here we have 45 degrees north, 40 degrees north. What does north mean? That means the equator is down here, and these lines are north of the equator. All right, let's go ahead and get these filled in. 10 degrees east and 15 degrees east. What does that mean? The prime meridian's over here, and these lines are east of the prime meridian. Check off number 3 when you're done. Number 4 uses labels to show the name of the region, civilization. All right, so got to check out my notes. What does it say right here? Civilization or region, Italian peninsula. And Latium is kind of another word for it. So we're just going to write the word Italian peninsula in there. And we're going to kind of not put it right here directly in the middle, but we're going to write it slightly above. When I do the civilization or region, I like to do it in all caps. So I'm going to write Italian peninsula. P-E-N-I-N-S-U-L-A, Italian peninsula. Check off number 4. Number 5 uses labels to show any important cities. I'm going to grab my notes. What cities do I need to write down? Rome, which is on the Italian peninsula. All right. Oh, I made a mistake. Oops. I figured out where to write Latium. Latium goes right here. This is the area of Latium. L-A-T-I-U-M. Sorry, that was Latium. Didn't see that little one. Now let's write the city of Rome. Rome goes about right there. We're going to write Rome. Check off number 5. Number 6 uses labels to show all of the region's major landforms. All right, how many landforms did we get to do today? It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 landforms. We're going to start off with the Alps. The Alps are a northern area of this, and actually we should probably draw in the border. Not all of this is the Italian peninsula. It kind of goes like that. And up here, we're going to write Alps. And then next was the Apennines. And those kind of go right here in the center, right below the words Italian Peninsula. So AP, I always get my P's and N's mixed up on this one. So we've got the Alps and the Apennines Mountains. I did abbreviate the word mountains on that. Oh, I'm not done. Mount Vesuvius. Oh, that sounds like a fun one. Okay, so right here where we wrote Latium, we go just south of that, and that is where we draw a little triangle right here. And this is Mount Vesuvius. It's an M. Can you tell? Mount V-E-S-U-V-I-U-S. Mount Vesuvius. And there's something else. The Tiber River. So the Tiber River is kind of interesting. Right here where it kind of pokes out, that's where it dumps into the sea. And it comes right through Rome. Shocking news, another civilization was founded on a river. It just kind of comes right up here into the mountains. And this is the Tiber River. Tiber River. All right, I've got all 4 done. I can check off my landforms. Next, I'm using labels to show the region's major bodies of water. All right, how many bodies of water do we get to do? 1, 2, and 3. Okay, first up is the Adriatic Sea. Right over here, A-D-R-I-A-T-I-C, C. Down here is the Ionian Sea. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, remember when we did Greece, which is just east of here? That also had the Ionian Sea. And then we have our last one. It goes right here. Capital T-Y-R-R-H-E-N-I-A-N-C. Oops. Check off number 7. Number 8 uses appropriate colors, shading, and legend to show types of landscapes. And we also have uses symbols and legend to show resources. So if it's okay with you, I'm going to do resources before I do landscapes. So first thing we need to do is look and see. Our resources are, ooh, look at all these resources we get to do. Grain, citrus fruit, grapes, and olives. And then we're going to color a mountainous area and a large flat farmland, flat plains area. Okay, so first we need to make our legend. So right over here, I'm going to write the word legend. So this is going to be mountainous. Oh dear, that's a long word. M-O-U-N-T-A-I-N-O-U-S. Mountainous and hilly. Just so you know, when we get there, that's going to be yellow. Okay, then I'm going to draw me another square. This is going to be flat farmland. Shocking news. That one's going to be green. Okay, then we're going to do green. Green is just going to be like 3-leaved little thing here. That's going to be green. Citrus fruit is going to be like oranges and lemons. So we're going to draw kind of a lemon shape, kind of more like an oval. Put some little dots on it. And that's going to be citrus fruit. Citrus fruit. And then I'm going to use my purple. I'm going to make a cluster of 3 circles. That's going to be my grapes. And then with my black, I'm just going to make a simple black circle, and that is going to be my olives. All right, my legend is done. Let's start drawing those in. So first thing is kind of just south of the Alps here, and this will be green eventually. I need to have some grain and some citrus fruit and some grapes. It looks like the olives don't grow that part. The olives grow closer to the water. So I'm going to draw in some green. I think I'll do like 4 greens through here. And then I need to draw in a citrus, kind of a, and I think I'm going to do 2 grapes. Okay. And then the mountains kind of come here, and then they come right down the middle. So we are going to have green on both sides. In fact, let me give you a sneak peek. This might help you a little bit. So definitely have green through here and here, close to the water. So it looks like we're going to add in some more wheat, olives, grapes, more here and down there. So let's do wheat. Let's do some more wheat right there. Okay. Next, let's do some olives. Lots of olives growing here by the water. Here, here, and we're going to do one down here. Next, let's do citrus. Let's put some citrus maybe here. And here. And now let's do our grapes. Down here. What I realized, I missed some citrus right below Mount Vesuvius, just south of Vesuvius. Let's do some more citrus. No, I have black olive there. Okay, I think we've got it all. So now let's start coloring with our green. Pretty much if you put any of your resources there, it's got to be green. Oh, yeah, can you give me about 5 minutes? I'm in the middle of a video. Okay, thank you. Bye. So that's going to be all green. And then this will be a little green. And there, of course, we've got gotta leave room in the middle for those mountains to be yellow, but all of this is going to be green. And then we better have all of this be green. Okay, if it's not green, let's do yellow. These are the mountains. The Alps, if you ever get to travel to Europe, they're beautiful. And then we know we have our Apennines through here. Of course, Mount Vesuvius is going to be where there are mountains. And then all of this is yellow also. All right, so I think I've got it all. Let's go ahead and check off number 8 and 9 because we did our legend, we did the landscapes and the resources. Now we need a description of the climate. All right, let me pull up my notes. Warm, dry summers, and we have mild, rainy winters. All right, here we go. The climate of Italy is warm. with dry summers and mild, rainy winters. Period. All right, looks good. Got it all done. Let's check off number 10. All right, you are going to take your quiz at some point. When you take your quiz, remember a lot of the questions were written looking at these, the side over here, the impact on the people made by what part of the geography. Good luck.